It really wasn't contrived, Zabia. It just happened naturally, and I really believe that I was meant to do this book because it was time that I played a catalyst in making people realize it was so easy to look after themselves. I've always said this, and I've harped on the point of how the world is more weight obsessed than health obsessed. And if you tell someone that they can lose weight, they will try it. And most people have issues with weight loss, and especially mothers, new mothers. So to actually lose that weight after your pregnancy is such an uphill task. And I went through the same emotions after my baby had put on 32 kilos. I thought I was never going to be myself again, never get my body back. And for me, it was even more scary and daunting because I was always synonymous with good health and having a good body and sounding very immodest right now. But that was my job to, look that way. And I just realized it was actually really easy to do if you just had a single-minded, goal-oriented focus and the right nutrition plan. And actually, it was about a lifestyle modification. That's something that I have practiced, that I've lived by. And I also have to say that unfortunately, despite being in this country and being a very proud Indian, I meet a lot of people who don't believe in what we have or the power of Indian foods. And there are also a lot of misconceptions and preconceived notions with Indian food and curries and whatever. So when I see a photograph of Madonna on Instagram talking very proudly about her putting clarified butter on her gluten-free toast, which is, by the way, ghee. And when I go to London and I go to Holland and Barrett and I see the first shelf stocked with coconut oil and clarified butter, I feel the West values it more than we do. And fortunately, we tend to run after what the West seems to do. So I just wanted to, in a very small way, talk about how easy it was to lose weight, one. More importantly, talk about a lifestyle modification plan, which is so needed in today's life that we lead. We are so stressed out with wanting to, achieve a goal, wanting to reach a certain position, or reach from point A to point B, which has become really difficult thanks to the traffic. We've forgotten about being in touch with nature, forgotten about how important it is to eat the right stuff, forgotten the importance of spices in our country, the power of food. Food can actually be medicine. We wouldn't need, they'll want to kill me after this, we wouldn't need these doctors. And honestly, I think they would want that even more. It would actually make their life easier because we've complicated our lives with complicated foods and bad eating habits, not breathing the right way. How many of you actually take time out and concentrate on breathing? That glow shows on your face. She's the only one that's glowing in this room. So that's what I'm saying. See? Kya baat hai? I'm very proud of you guys. So I just wanted to bring focus back to all the simple things that we have practiced for time immemorial. The West wants to copy us, and we are running after quinoa and olive oil when we have ghee and rajma and dudi, We don't value those things. So my idea of writing the book was just that, trying to, and unfortunately also for us, we belong to this generation where we ever have a question to ask, or we have a problem, or we want a free solution, we go on the internet and we go into Google. So there's some 2 crore sites that open up if you go into weight loss, how to lose weight. So out of those 2 crore sites, it's actually scary how many sites you shouldn't even go to. Because if you do those things, you'll be damned. So I really wanted to do this for those people who firstly can't afford a nutritionist, who firstly don't have, for a layman who doesn't know how to take that first step towards making that lifestyle modification, towards, and you know, the onus also lies a lot on the woman. Because we are homemakers, what we decide on in terms of a menu in the kitchen is what your family eats.